Welcome to the winter wonderland of Michigan, and for the next 24 hours, we're going to be setting up a winter tarp shelter, surviving through a winter storm, cooking an entire duck over the campfire, and fishing freezing cold rivers for trout and smallmouth bass. So come along and join us. It's going to be a fun one. We're just getting everything ready for this camping trip, and there is a winter storm warning in effect. So this is going to be an interesting one, but we're going anyways. Had to start off the trip with a little Tim's run, of course. That's good. Well, I haven't even got to the spot yet, and the snow's already coming down. It's gonna be a fun one. Made it out here to our spot. It's apparently gonna be like -15 tonight with wind chill, so we gotta get a good shelter. And we're out here with Michael again today, and goofball Kevin. We got the packs on, time to head into the woods. We're not going very far, but we're gonna find a sick spot to set up camp. Well, we made it to the area here where we're gonna call camp. It's time to get the tarps out and see if we can build a good shelter. We don't want it too compact that it holds all the smoke. We're gonna see what we can do. Hopefully it turns out good. Well, we're camping up on top of this ridge. We got the river down there, which I might try to do some fishing later for some trout. So that'll be cool. We're gonna set up a taunt line here from this tree to that tree, that tree, to that tree. And that's gonna be our big shelter right there. And then we'll put the fire right here, and hopefully the wind will blow the smoke that way and the heat will go in. That's the goal. We just cleared out the snow in this area, got the lines up. Time to put some tarps up.
That's a good one.
Well, we got the backside all staked out. Now we just got to pull out the front little roof section, and our shelter should be good. It's coming along quite nicely, I think.
Sometimes I just don't want to, fight it up.
Well, we got the tarp shelter all up. It's looking pretty good. We don't know quite where we're gonna sleep yet, but we'll figure that out, what makes the most sense. But it's time to get a lot of wood. It's already starting to get cold. What? Snow's starting to come down more, but it's not very bad right now. It might get worse, but I guess we'll find out. In the midst of this pine forest, I'm gonna try to find some good dead standing hardwood, but it's gonna be difficult, but that's what we're gonna need to keep ourselves warm. Right here is a nice dead and down tree, but the problem with down trees a lot of the times is they get super saturated from being on the ground so long. But we're gonna see how dry it is. It actually looks like some fairly decent wood, so I think it'll burn.
Yeah, I don't know, I was trying
to... This right here is a great piece of standing dead hardwood. That's gonna be really good. You know the saying goes, if you're cold, cut wood. Because you also don't want to sweat in the winter, because that sweat will freeze once you stop moving. I'm good. Well, hauling that big tree surely made me hungry. What do we got for lunch?
We got some BLTs for lunch.
Sounds good, even though it's 4 p.m. lunchtime, but that's fine. We got a lot of work ahead of us still, and only about an hour and a half left of daylight. Here's a nice stack of oak right here. This is where Michael camped last weekend, so he still has some leftover wood. I'm gonna haul it over to our new spot.
Like rebuild it over here.
Yeah. And to start the fire here, nice softwood such as pine like we have here. It just starts a lot quicker and burns a lot faster, so it's really good for starting fires. But to have it as your main source, it just smokes a lot, burns too fast, and not as hot as a hardwood, like all the oak and maple we have here. And to get a fire started quickly, we're just gonna use this piece of fat wood, which is just resin-soaked pine pretty much, and it ignites like instantly. It is one of the best fire starters. I think we got plenty of wood for the night, so we're probably good on that. Just gonna build a firewall here to help reflect some of the heat in, hopefully still keeping the smoke out. Well, we got the firewall up right here. It's probably gonna catch on fire, but it is what it is, I guess. That's nice. Heating up the cast iron right there so that we can make some BLTs. That's what Michael has on the menu. I kind of just show up, he brings all the food. It's really great. So shout out Michael there.
Shout out to, yeah, him.
Don't subscribe to his channel. And we got venison bacon too. That's even better. Oh, that smoke.
It actually hangs.
Right here. Oh, thank you.
Sugar in here. Caramelization.
And in here is our duck that we're gonna cook up later. Got all the food prepped and ready. It looks so good. But now that we're done cooking, it's time to get this fire up and roaring because we need a lot more fire to stay warm. We got some mayo here, kind of slap that on there. Some lettuce, lots of venison bacon, tomato slices, and finish that thing off. That looks so good. I don't even really like tomatoes, but I'm gonna eat it anyways. Let's see how Chef Michael did. This is phenomenal. Sandwich number 2. Well, I'm gonna leave them in charge of getting a nice hot fire, and I'm gonna go down there and see if I can catch a trout. Well, I made it here to the spot on the river that I want to fish. And there's just a big ledge there that drops down to a deeper pocket. And the goal is to hopefully catch a nice brown trout. Just cast it out there and let it drift through the pocket. The snow is really starting to come down now, and my line is freezing like instantaneously. So I might call it quits on fishing, and the sun's about to set anyway. But I have one more spot tomorrow that I want to try for some smallmouth. Well, they got a nice fire going. Got the duck up here on the rotisserie. We'll see how that thing tastes.
Hey, we're not doing the underground.
Well, it's definitely getting warmer here in the shelter with this fire going. But the temperatures are just gonna get worse throughout the night and into the morning. So hopefully we stay warm. Also, guys, I indeed got new winter boots, and these things are absolutely amazing. How's your water going?
It's freezing. That's how cold it is. I'm not gonna lie.
This duck is coming along great. Look at how golden brown char that looks. It is so beautiful. I just hope it's cooked on the inside. Just keep slowly rotating that duck. Gonna cook it nice, long, and slow so we don't burn it, since that makes a lot of you guys mad. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to burn things, okay? But the snow is still coming down steady, and it's supposed to stay throughout the rest of the night. The weather's very wishy-washy. It says like 3 inches or 8 inches, so we don't really know, but I guess we're gonna find out. But we still have so much wood over there. We'll be good throughout the night. Michael has put me in charge of the potatoes here since last time. I'll just roll the clip. See, this is what happens when we let Michael cook. Absolutely just burnt everything. But so we're gonna get that ready since the duck is pretty much done. And I didn't burn it this time, guys, okay?
Yeah, get it.
Got the potatoes boiling over there, and now I'm just gonna cut up this onion. And then once the potatoes are nice and soft, we're gonna cook all this together in some butter.
Put that right there.
We lost the potatoes, guys. Oh no! Oh, that's so hot. We lost about, it was probably about 1/6 of the potatoes, so not too bad of a loss. The duck is all done there. We're gonna move it down to this cutting board, I guess. That looks absolutely amazing. All right, we're going in again. Potatoes round 2. Some prime steak, black garlic, and truffle. The potatoes are all done over there. It is the moment of truth. We're gonna cut into this duck and see how we did. I don't know how duck looks. I've never cooked it before.
I've never.
Okay, yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, it's done.
That's good.
Definitely smoked.
Here we go. We got some buttery potato and onions with the duck. I'm really excited for this. It looks amazing. That is phenomenal. Oh my gosh. We finally cooked something right, guys. The potatoes, nice and soft. Buttery. Oh yeah. This is great. How's your duck?
You guys ever have duck de la longue? I can't even take it seriously. Eating it off a log makes it feel like 10 times more primal, you know? All seriousness, though, it is fantastic. Duck, potatoes, onions, delicious.
Well, now that we're done cooking, it's time to get this fire up and roaring again.
Sure you don't want to get it really big fire goes boom boom.
Snow is actually one of the greatest things to wash dishes with. It's like abrasive and water, and it just cleans dishes quite well. Just like that, our plate's all clean. Well, we're hiking out here in a winter wonderland. The snow is coming down even more, but we're going down to the river to get some water right now. It's just like a winter wonderland out here now, guys. And that's one of the best things about camping in the winter. It's just so quiet and so peaceful. But then inside the shelter here with the fire, it is just nice, warm, and cozy. Got some salted caramel hot chocolate. Never had salted caramel cocoa before. We're gonna give it a go. It's a unique flavor, but it's really good. I mean, just like a nice warm beverage in your hands. Yeah. Just that pure bliss with life. Provided cookies too. MP was on it today. Everyone go subscribe. That is absolutely beautiful, guys. With some cocoa and a nice cookie. This is just peak life. Oh, that hits. Oh yeah.
I didn't know. Come in.
Water. I have to sleep on my logs.
Don't kick me in the face.
Got the sleeping situation all set up. It's about midnight right now. We stayed up quite late. It's past our bedtimes. I'll tuck away in the sleeping bag here and catch you guys in the morning. It's supposed to be extremely windy and even colder in the morning. And we're gonna try to catch some smallmouth at a new spot on their way home. So y'all stay tuned for that. And I'll let you know if anything happens throughout the night. Hopefully the next clip's in the morning. The next clip is me getting mauled by coyotes.
Good possibility that it works.
Morning, everybody. The lens got absolutely cooked at Ranger Lake.
Yeah. We kind of guess.
Well, it's currently 10 degrees with a real feel of -7. In this shelter, it feels great. But we're gonna get some water boil in for coffee because you got to start your day off right, you know.
I don't want it. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, she did it.
Oh, dang it, dude. I forgot to get that
I didn't wake up. That's a little concerning.
Just look at that steam coming off that nice cup of coffee. It don't get much better than this, guys. Oh, yeah. It is like a beautiful winter wonderland out here right now. Snow-covered tree tips, absolutely stunning. You just love to see it. The sun rising over there. What a good day. Got those trees swaying around up there in all this wind. But sitting in this shelter, I'm like immune to the elements. It's just like, doesn't feel like anything's going on out there. Breakfast, we just got maple sausage. There's supposed to be honey butter bread, but somebody didn't bring it. That somebody's me, guys. But we're just gonna chow down the rest of these sausages, pack up camp, and then head to one last fishing spot.
Yeah, it doesn't take long.
3 feet of snow outside.
Going good, more crummy weather. I need to see if you.
This wind is absolutely insane, but we made it here to the river. Just got a short hike. Hopefully we catch something. This is the spot I wanted to fish on this river. There's a deep hole out here, although a lot of it is iced over. But we're gonna cast out there and see if we can hopefully catch one. Well, yeah, my Ned rig, my line broke because it's literally just solid ice on my line right now. That's how cold it is. Well, the fishing this video sucked, but in the next video, I'm gonna be doing some ice fishing on the Great Lakes for trout and salmon. So y'all stay tuned for that. But if you did enjoy this one, be sure to leave a fat thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any future adventures. But as always, folks, fish with passion.
Can somebody come and save me? I just wanna know.